Hi everybody, I am with the most important person on this whole ship. I found the captain of, okay now, I gotta make sure I say this right. So this is the Avalon Alegria.
Alegria.
Okay, so I said it right, which
Perfect.
means?
Joy.
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 Exactly. Someone traveling on the ship, if they really, like we just walked in here, I didn't have an appointment with you, correct?
Yeah.
They could come in and just chat with you.
Yeah. With me.
Yes?
If it is another captain, they have a different
How about this guy?
attitude.
Could we talk to him?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah.
No, I was just...
Captain João also is
Of
available.
course
Yeah.
we can.
It depends on the captain. I have an open bridge. We like
Perfect.
company. We know that the passengers are very curious about the equipment, the
Yes.
sailing. So it's okay. It's okay.
How long have you been sailing this river?
This is my 13th season.
On this river?
This river, only on this river.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you choose a river?
I can choose, and I choose to stay on this river because I
Because?
live in Porto.
Oh.
I live very close. And my family is from Porto, so
Uh-huh.
nobody will take me away from this river.
Oh, good
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
So do people call you Captain Paulo or Jesus?
Paulo.
Paulo. Okay. Captain Paulo. This is who we have here. What's the scariest stretch of this river?
That will be tomorrow. Going
Okay.
downstream, we came upstream yesterday,
Yeah.
and that was the scariest and the most challenging and dangerous part.
And why is it
It's
that?
very narrow,
Okay.
very shallow in some parts of the river, very shallow.
Okay.
We had yesterday we had 5 feet clearance underneath the ship. Right after we start sailing at 7:30 a.m.
Yes.
yesterday, we start
Yes.
sailing very early. After that, that's when it starts the challenging part,
Yeah.
and we go very slow. Yesterday it was because we have high water level.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. The shallowest part doesn't scare us as much, but we have strong currents. And it's difficult to keep a ship of this size, 80 meters, between a very narrow canal.
Uh-huh.
That's why it's challenging. During normal season, it can be very shallow.
What
We-
is normal season? Like
Um,
from when to when?
From June, I won't say May because May probably will have some rain, but June until October, the conditions of the water are okay.
Okay.
But we don't have lack of water. There is no stopping sailing because of lack of water. Other rivers, they are very shallow and they stop sailing
Right,
because of
right.
lack of water. Here we don't have that problem.
Do you have two people up here?
We have always two crew members on the wheelhouse. Always.
So this I found fascinating. You all only sail the Douro in the daylight hours, correct?
We can do some night sailing in some parts, and the authorities they allow it because we have the equipment to do night sailing, and it's not dangerous. There are some parts of the river that we cannot sail at night, and then because the locks they only work during daylight because the approach to the lock normally is very narrow, very dangerous, so they don't allow it to sail to that part. It's very dangerous to sail at night.
This is very different than sailing the Rhine, the Danube, because there you're sailing all night.
It's a much wider river and they have a lot of traffic, commercial ships. Also.
Yeah.
It's a very busy river, but they have a lot of cleaners. Here it's more complicated.
To your point, is there commercial traffic on this river?
I can tell you probably one ship a month that brings granite or comes to pick granite, normally from Netherlands. They only go through the first lock. There is a small village that they pick up the granite and take it back. But probably once a month, a ship of that size. Yeah.
And you might see some pleasure craft like we've seen.
Summer you can see everything: jet skis, kayaks, leisure boats. Yeah.
What is your favorite part of the river for beauty?
Or this one.
Right here?
Right here. This one.
I love the cliff part.
We
That
don't-
was
not much buildings.
no true.
It's peaceful. It's peaceful. Here,
Very peaceful. I can see why you have chosen this river.
We almost fell asleep sailing the river. Yeah. It's
He's like, not me, I didn't.
it's so peaceful. We have music just to lift it up the mood, but yeah, it's so peaceful. We're sailing this and very slow. We have the schedule, the lock schedule, so we are on a very nice speed. Enjoy.
That first morning,
It was Saturday morning, yesterday?
yes,
Yeah.
the beauty, I was up at like 6 o'clock, so I was ready to see the cliffs. You get up every morning is what I'm saying.
Yeah, sunshine. I started as a sailor on the daily tours, smaller ships.
Really?
Yeah, and the first season I spent more time with my camera taking pictures.
Yes, because it's so beautiful.
Yeah. Then working. We just had to work on the locks and the mooring. When we were cruising, I had always my camera taking picture because everything was new for me. Yeah.
Yes. So what do you have to do to be a captain?
You need a license, and that
Okay.
takes about 3 years experience as a sailor. Go and take the captain's license. It takes a 2 months course, and then a final exam.
So when you say sailor, is that like the other crew members that are on this ship now? Like that
those
gentleman right
those
there
gentlemen,
and this
yeah.
gentleman?
Yeah, this one is already a captain.
Whoa, we got two captains,
Two
on
captains.
here.
Yeah. So he's a navy officer.
Okay.
He's a navy officer. He can sail any kind of ship. I cannot. I only can sail any kind of inland ships. Inland, in rivers, I'm okay. He can sail every kind.
Okay, so I know he's got to keep his eyes on the river.
Yeah.
But what made you choose this river?
I've been 22 years at sea, deep sea vessels,
Yes.
anchor handlers, oil and gas. 2020, I have decided to change my life. This is my maiden voyage
Wow, and where does your family live?
in Portugal. Basically, was no doubt the main reason why I left the sea.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you very much.
He's getting the knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm trying to throw as much information as possible.
Uh-huh.
The river, the dangerous parts. He's learning how approaching the locks.
Oh, okay.
There are some parts I can let him experience. Others I prefer to take control. But he's going to experience. We have 3 ships. The company has 3 ships, all different. So you probably will learn all of them.
Are you an Avalon employee?
I'm not an Avalon employee. I work for Avalon. There is another captain, and both of us, we are on this ship since the christening. We saw it being built on shipyards, and the 2 captains are still here since the christening of the ship, and no changes.
Do you work a week, have a week off?
2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
2 on, 2 off.
I have a baby boy, 2 years and a half almost boy, and I
Nice.
need to spend time at home.
When we pull into port up here 2 days from now or whenever, do you have lunch with them?
Come and visit me, but I will stay on.
Oh,
Next
gosh.
week I have a new cruise.
Uh-huh.
After that one, I can go home and I spend time with them.
I really appreciate being able to come in and chat with you and see how it works. Thank you very,
It was a
very
pleasure.
much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Another part of the crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest.
Yeah, will do. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.